Hey, hello, and welcome back. I am Debbie Peterson of Getting to Clarity, and this is another episode of the Getting to Clarity Show. This is the place that you want to be if you would like tips, tools, techniques to help you be more successful in your leadership, in your career, in your business, with less sacrifice in your life. And today we're talking about being present, at least being present more often in your leadership. So here's why it matters. Presence in leadership is for your team. Your team doesn't just need you sitting there physically in the room. They need you to be engaged, to pay attention, and bring your energy, yourself into the moment. And that means in person, on the phone, even in virtual meetings. When you're really paying attention, you take so much more away from each interaction with your team. You have more information to make better decisions. You build stronger relationships with your team because they know that you see them. And then you start to create a work environment where people feel valued and they feel heard. Now, that sounds great, right? But distractions, stress, the pull of multitasking or competing priorities often gets in the way. Being present isn't about sharpening your focus with others. It is about bringing that focus with your team and what they need into your leadership because that allows you to lead with more confidence. And the good news is you don't need hours of meditation to make this happen. A few simple mindset shifts can really help you stay in the moment and lead with more clarity. So, mindset hacks to stay present. One, reframe multitasking as a distraction. People think that multitasking is a skill and sometimes a badge of honor, but really, it just splits your focus and makes you less effective. If you're answering emails during a meeting or you're thinking about your next task while someone is speaking, you're not truly present or engaged, and people pick up on that. So, what's your clear move? The next time you're in a conversation, focus only on the person speaking. Notice their tone, their facial expressions, the words that they use, almost as if you were going to be taking notes to capture the information. This level of attention strengthens your leadership presence instantly. Number two, use the 5-second reset. If you're feeling overwhelmed, take a quick pause before jumping into a meeting or a conversation. It's okay to say you need a moment. So, what is your clear move? Take a breath, literally, in for 5 seconds, hold it for 5 seconds, and then exhale for 5 seconds. Repeat it 3 times. Now, when you take and you focus on your breathing, it slows your thoughts and it brings you into the present moment because you're hyper focused on your breathing. That allows you to keep that focus into whatever you're going to do next with whomever you're going to be with. That makes you more engaged and more intentional. Number three, set your presence intention for the day. So be intentional about staying present. Just like setting goals, it makes it easier to actually do it. So here's your clear move. Each morning, ask yourself, consider your day. Where do I need to be fully present today? Okay? Find that place where you can plug it in. Find your opportunity and then start practicing. Whether it's a team meeting or a one-on-one conversation or even a brainstorming session, when you decide, when you make a choice in advance, it helps you to stay fully present when it matters most. Number four, watch your words because they are running the show. There is a quote that I learned, and it goes like this: in words, there are life, and in words, there are death. Sounds kind of ominous, right? But the way that you talk to yourself matters. If you tell yourself, I don't have time for this conversation, your brain is going to look for ways to check out. Instead, shift your internal dialogue. Be aware of what you're saying. And you might say, this conversation is really important, and I choose to be present. Yes, it can be that simple. So, what is your clear move? Well, before stepping into a conversation, say, I am here, I am listening, I am present. Just by anchoring yourself to those statements, these simple affirmations can significantly shift your focus. Now, you don't have to figure this out all by yourself. Who can help? Okay, sometimes you need a little outside help. That could be a coach. It could be a mentor if you have one. It could be a colleague that you're tight with, somebody that you trust, or it could even be that one friend who always tells it like it is. And you might even explore some techniques that I'm familiar with. So, neuro linguistic programming, or NLP, and also HUNA, HUNA practices. So, NLP helps you to reframe negative thoughts by thinking about them differently. It interrupts the patterns. And that allows you to be more effective in your communication. It helps you to create habits that keep you focused and engaged instead of going the other way. Huna is rooted in Hawaiian wisdom, and it offers techniques like breath work and visualization, and it helps you to cultivate clarity and to be more present. So both approaches give you practical tools to manage stress, to refocus quickly, and to stay fully present in your leadership. So you can find out more information about the groups that I personally have studied with, NLP.com and HUNA.com. So how do you do this? How do you implement being more present into your leadership? Okay, start with one meeting per day. No, I don't mean only have one meeting per day. You wish, right? Instead, I'm asking you to choose one meeting or one conversation where you're going to commit to being as close to 100% present as you can. You want to remove distractions. So set yourself up for success. Put your phone away, close any unnecessary tabs, silence your notifications. You can even use maybe a conference room or come out from behind your desk and sit next to them in a chair or at a table to help you be more successful. Listen to understand, not to respond. So instead of thinking about what to say next, focus on what's being said and use physical cues and physical strategies. So, for instance, maybe you plant your feet firmly on the ground. That grounds your energy. You straighten your posture and you maintain eye contact. That helps you to connect with another person. You know, at the end of the day, just reflect, ask yourself, where did I manage to be fully present today? What worked? What didn't? What can I improve tomorrow? This is a process. It's not a one and done. So, what is your next clear move? Well, a 48-hour presence challenge for the next 2 days. Pick one of these strategies and take your next clear move towards being fully present. Whether it's mindful listening, maybe it's the 5-second reset with your breath before you go into a meeting, or maybe it is setting an intention at the beginning of the day to be present. Whatever you choose, commit to showing up fully because your presence is needed. And it's not just about where you are, it's about who you are and how you are. When you master this, or make an effort even to master this, your leadership impact will expand in ways that you never imagined. And if you'd like more strategies on leadership clarity and mindset, then head on over to my website at www.debbiepetersonspeaks.com and you'll find insights and resources there. Until the next time, here is wishing you all the clarity that you deserve. Be good to yourself.